Let me speak to you guys about this baller, real righteous train of thought regarding the music industry and regarding the power and choices of artists. All right. So this is what's happening in general. The industry is being flooded with many negative uh, styles of living, jail-bound, self-destruction, all these scenarios, deception of themselves, drug-induced, distractional type styles of living, and actually climbing down and trickling down into communities to the consumer. So, let me bring this point across real quick. So, you know what I mean? They claim the industry is evil, right? You guys are getting evil, wicked contracts that are one-sided and all that stuff that really favor the industry. Well, I'm hearing all you guys' music, most of the music, and a lot of it's evil itself. So why don't you dominate evil with evil, man, and get your own fair share? What's up with that? So you mean to tell me you want to claim evil against an evil oppressor such as the music industry, and you can't get what you deserve and what you want, being a wicked person? You're going to be a buster to that too? So why are you even trying to choose the evil route then? You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is creating consumers that are going to bounce off to jail because they following your lingo that the industry is pushing on people, because you claim to be evil, but you're a follower and being enslaved to their little wicked desires, and you can't dominate them. You know what I mean? Using wickedness against wickedness. You know? How weak is that, man? You're choosing evil, but you can't dominate evil, and you being a scapegoat and basically a slave to their bidding. You know? And you claim to be evil and wicked. You know what I'm saying? So, with that in mind, you know what I mean? Why even choose that direction then? Why don't you be a righteous, real in your life? You know? And start dominating the industry with positive solutions and trials and tribulations that actually dominate the song, where it's not filled with neglect of divine duty and righteousness toward one another, but filled, you know what I mean, with drugs and all that other stuff. Dominate it with righteousness. You know what I mean? Then that way you have consumers that will stop sending themselves to jail. You know? Because not only are you sending consumers to jail because you're applying this sold out soul because the evil industry is too evil for you. You know what I'm saying? Is that they also take away your resources as a multi-platinum artist, sending you to jail, you know? Then putting you in debt to only sell yourself out even further because they dominating you with so much wickedness, and you claiming you to be evil and you can't handle it, homie, homegirl, whoever you may be in this artist industry. You guys know what's up, you know? So think about that, man. Think about this level of baller thinking. You want to be true ballers in this world? Be a righteous baller and dominate wickedness with righteousness. And then, regardless, you'll be having consumers that'll be lifting themselves, rejuvenating themselves, preventing themselves from going to jail. You know what I mean? But now you want to be evil, so you're gonna lose on both camps. You're gonna lose within yourself, trying to stack up some ends by sending yourself to jail, and all your consumers are gonna start building a lifestyle where they're sending themselves to jail too as well. You know what I mean? The music industry will finance the prisons, will finance corrupt judges, create a quota on police for corruption, because there's a demand there to eliminate all these righteous messengers out of the neighborhood from speaking and making a difference in their neighborhood and speaking truth to the people by throwing them where? In jail, man. You know what I mean? Locking you up or conditioning you to sell your soul out to where you could never uncover your due diligence of the God that's within you. You You know what I'm saying? Think about that, man. Because ain't nobody dropping no real shit like this. I swear. If so, show me. You know what I mean? Let me see who's popping stuff like this. You know? Because just as much as demand for wickedness could be in the industry, the demand for righteousness will dominate the whole spectrum of that. You think it's a billion industry, we'll make it quadruple, whatever that number is in millions. Quadruple, whatever that is, you know what I mean? Which is a number not even experienced yet. You know, all through righteous type music. Oh, but it's not attractive, it's not lame. Yes, it is, man. Are you that like far-fetched and uncreative? You mean? You know, Michael Jackson, you ain't ever gonna do crowds like Michael Jackson. You ain't ever gonna do crowds like Metallica in the rap industry. You haven't even reached those type of crowds yet. You know what I mean? So what are you talking about? You just limiting yourself. You know? I mean, I'm not saying Metallica's super righteous, but I'm just saying Michael Jackson had like, you know what I mean, themes that were lifting people. And even though he did dancing stuff and great stuff like that, you know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of material things like that, but he had the crowds that hip hop has never even seen in a concert venue. Rage Against Machine, look at their concerts in Russia. They got concert screens with horses on mounties because they're so deep, bro. 200,000 people. Is hip hop reaching that level? JayZ, anyone? On a consistent basis around the world, homie, on some tours? Nah, man. You know what I mean? And the little bit you gain in terms of like record sales, the millions you gain. If you that evil, how come you're not getting your full share? You know what I mean? What's up? You know? That is weak, man. So why even be wicked, homie? Wicked is losing you. You know, be righteous baller. So that way you can dominate any wickedness, any deception that may come through you. No book required, homeboy. It's all in your heart. Believe that. Overflow, Taotamona, HAGGAN for life.